Imagine this, you're 70 years old, lying in a hospital bed, and your grandchildren are standing around you, and the thing weighing on your mind isn't the pain, it's the fact that you're leaving them nothing. Not because you didn't work hard, you worked your whole life, but because nobody ever showed you how to turn that hard work into something that outlives you. That's the story of millions of families. And if we don't talk about this today, it might be your story too. But here's the good news, it doesn't have to be. Stay with me for the next few minutes, because what I'm about to share could change not just your life, but your children's lives and their children's lives too. Let's get one thing straight. Generational wealth was never about being rich. It's about love. Real love. The kind of love that says, I won't be here forever, but I'm going to make sure you're okay when I'm gone. That's it. That's the whole point. So how do regular people just like you and me, actually do this? The first thing is this. They stopped buying things that disappear and started buying things that stay. Think about your own life for a second. Think about the money that's passed through your hands over the years. Where did it go? A new car here, a vacation there, things that felt good for a moment and then gone, faded, forgotten. Now think about a family who instead bought a small piece of land, a rental house, a little shop, something that kept earning money year after year, decade after decade. That's not just money. That's a gift that keeps giving long after they're gone. I know some of you watching are thinking, it's too late for me. I'm 55, I'm 60, my best years are behind me. And I want to gently push back on that, because that thought right there is the thing standing between you and your family's future. Some of the most successful investors in this country didn't even start until their 50s and 60s. Your story isn't over, it's just getting to the important part. The second thing, and this one breaks my heart every time I hear about it, is families who built something beautiful and lost it. Not because they made bad investments, but because nobody had a will. Nobody had a plan. And when they passed away, everything they worked for got tangled up, taxed away, or torn apart by family disputes. Picture working 40 years for a home, a piece of land, a little savings, and then watching it slip away because of one missing piece of paper. That's not just a financial loss, that's a piece of your legacy gone. A simple will, a trust, life insurance. These aren't just boring documents, they're love letters to the people you're leaving behind. And the third thing, this is the one that really gets me. The families who succeed don't just leave money, they leave wisdom. They sit down with their kids and grandkids and talk about money openly, honestly. They explain why they're saving, why they bought that property, what mistakes to avoid. Because here's a hard truth. If you hand someone money without teaching them how to keep it, that money usually disappears within one generation. But if you teach them, even if you leave them very little, they'll build something themselves. The lesson outlives the cash. So here's what I want you to take from this video. It's not too late. It was never too late. Buy something that pays you instead of something that costs you. Protect it with the right paperwork. Today, not someday. And talk to your family about money, even if it feels uncomfortable. Now, I want you to be honest with yourself for a second. If something happened to you tomorrow, would your family be okay? Or would they be left picking up pieces with no plan and no answers? If that question made your stomach drop a little, good. That feeling means you still have time to do something about it. So do something. And if this video meant something to you, subscribe. Because every week I'm going to help you make sure your story has a happy ending